Hello everyone, this is my first chatbot in n8n, and I'm going to be taking us through like a walkthrough of the workflow, and I'm going to delete everything and start all over again. So before I delete it, or let me just show you an example. So who rather the top 5 richest men in the world. So as you can see, it's give us an output, right? Like top 5 richest men in the world, and then you can say who are the next 5, and then it gives us right. So I'm going to take us on the walkthrough of how we can actually create something like this. So I'm just going to go ahead and delete all of this. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is to add I think AI. Yes, so I was going to go ahead and add this. Yeah, so basically when you add that, you're going to have this chat message and this AI agent. Then from here, okay, so let's reset this real quick. So if you type something here, let's say hi, so we are going to get an error because like the AI agent is not configured. So I'm just going to go ahead and pin. So I'm going to go ahead and pin this so we can use it later. So in AI agents, we need to configure like the chat model, which is like the brain of the AI agents. So we do that by clicking. Sorry, one sec. Okay, yeah. So from here we can see the inputs and we can see the output. So the input is the message I will send, chat inputs, and then you can see the output over here. But there is no output yet because we've not yet configured it. So okay, let's do that quickly. So add chat model. Then here we want to select open AI. Then as you can see, I'm using the free credits. So if you are just doing this for the first time, you're going to see the option to claim the free credits. So you do that, and you should set the model to GPT 4.0. Like that's the model that is used in the official tutorial. If you use this GPT 5 mini, your output is going to be a little bit different from what was actually, like in the tutorial, like the official tutorial. So I recommend you use 4.0 mini. Like when I did mine as 5.0, 5 mini rather, the output was on a straight line. Like it was showing new line, but it was on a straight line, even though I used the exact same prompts. So just use 4.0 mini to be safe. Then yeah, I guess that's it. Okay, no, we're going to add options. No, sorry, it's not here. Okay, so we've added our model. Let me just minimize this a bit. Okay, so over here we're going to add our prompts. So you click on add options and system message. So the system message is basically there are two types of messages that we send to the AI. There's the user message, which is what we have over here, and there's the system message. So the system message is what's going to tell the AI the kind of like default settings that it's supposed to use to pass the um, user's message. So let's just set this to Okay, I'm trying to remember the prompts. One sec, let me get the exact prompts I used. Right, so we have our prompts over here. So I'm just going to copy this and I'm going to paste it here. Alright, so I guess I should quickly explain the prompts. So basically, we are going to add the role which tells the AI like what it's supposed to do and like what it is, so it gets like more, you know, how do I put this? Like, so it has an idea of what it's actually supposed to do, right? So the instructions is telling it like how to pass each item and how to probably format the outputs. While the examples is going to show it like, examples, obviously self-explanatory. And then the examples. So we can have one example. We can put no example. I guess like what's it called? It has a name though. Like different ways of prompting the AI. So that's basically what we are doing over here. And yeah, so I'm gonna just save this. And then yeah, I guess that's it. So we're all good. So if we try this out now, it's actually going to work. If we say, what are the top 10 or most populated countries? Okay. So if we, okay, let's just reset this and let's unpin this so we are no longer using it. I'm not making use of this unpin. Alright. So if we send this, right, so we get our outputs. But if we then proceed to say what are the next 5, so it's going to give us a context error. It's going to say like what's the context. Something is wrong. Let me see. It's not supposed to actually work. One sec. Let me debug this. So based on this research that I made, it turns out I probably didn't do anything wrong, I guess. But maybe it's because we've used it for another project and we deleted it, so maybe it's just probably carrying over. I don't know. But from what Grok said, so basically let's just continue and see it actually change, because as you can see, like these countries are not correct, like the order is not correct and it's even numbered it with numbers, so something is definitely wrong. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to add the memory and then we're going to try this again. So for memory you just need simple memory for this, and then yeah, so context window length is saying how much of the conversation, like current conversation, is going to be sent to the AI to like analyze the context of the whole conversation. So currently set to 5, and I was going to leave it at that since it's now a very complex. Alright, wait. Okay, so that's basically that. And now with the simple memory, I guess this stuff should do better than this. So we're going to click and we're going to start again. So I'm just going to copy this and I'm going to copy this and I'm going to wipe, start over again. Okay, and then EP. So as you can see, it's actually it does better when the memory is actually attached. Actually, when memory is not attached, it's supposed to give an error, kind of say what's the context or something like that. But I guess it's based on the fact that we've done the workflow before. That's why it has that error. So we can try other examples, and this is basically how to set up your chatbots. So I have memory persistence, and integrate it with any AI of your choice. So this doesn't necessarily need to be ChatGPT. You can use any other. Oh, sorry. You can use any other AI. I'm just gonna delete this, and then I'm going to add. So you can select any other AI from here, right? So it doesn't necessarily need to be ChatGPT. So, and with that, we have our AI agents working and working right. So that's basically it. So we can say what are the top four most eaten foods, and you can say what are the next two. Alright, so all good, that's it. Thanks for watching.